Hey guys, it's your girl najaamlee for najaamlee.com. Welcome with another session with me today. And so I'm going to be starting a series of videos on discussing anxiety, especially with my upcoming book that is going to be launching very soon. And I want to talk about it from a spiritual perspective and how you can implement into your own life. And so just to start off, I wanted to discuss about, have you ever experienced anxiety? And if you have, what was the initial trigger that you can think about real quickly that set off your anxiety? And a trigger can be a word or a memory or something that triggers and makes you go into an episode of anxiety. And so, for example, for me, sometimes what it can be is I'm thinking way too far ahead in advance. And so like seeing way into the future, and especially as an empath and a spiritual life coach, and a lot of times I can see way beyond. Sometimes that brings up an anxiety episode for my own self of this is what's going to happen, this is how it's going to happen, this is what's going to take place, and I don't know what to do with that, and on and on and on and on and on. And so something simple as, tomorrow you're going to go to an event and you're going to speak at it, and you're going to express your story. And before in the past, I would actually freeze up. And even though I have done, stage presentations, I've performed, I've acted, I've modeled, I've done all these different things in front of thousands and thousands of people, I still freeze. And so just picturing the crowd, the faces looking at me, the stares, and then my mind goes into, oh my gosh, what are they thinking about? Am I looking right? Do I look really big in this? Or am I too flimsy in this? And all these things domino effect and create this big mushroom cloud in my mind. And so I've learned to realize the triggers in advance, and so that I can minimize and bring in affirmations. Those are one of the steps that I talk about in my book, and as well as mantras. Mantras is the biggest thing because I feel like mantras really set a coding, a frequency that is dynamic, and we can go even further in that, but not in this video today. I just want you to really look into what your triggers are and write them down, so that you can identify them. Identifying is such an important word, but it's such an important action when it comes to anxiety disorder, anxiety episodes. Identifying what is the trigger so that you can place water on that hot coal, basically. We need to out it. We need to out that fire real quickly. And so identifying what your triggers is the first step into placing water on before the episode springs even higher. All right, guys, so I would like to know, what are your triggers? Tell me below. Tell me one of them or two or more, what your triggers are for anxiety. And then we'll go into part 2 and part 3 of this cool series. All right, so stay tuned with me. If you're not following, please follow right now. Subscribe right here, and I will see you in the next video. Nityanda, namaste. I'm your girl, Najaamlee for najaamlee.com.